With this video, let's begin talking about promoting your Fiverr gigs. And most gigs, and this is very important, most gigs are found and purchased after search. So SEO on Fiverr, maybe you've heard of Google SEO, but we're talking about on Fiverr SEO. People actually searching for stuff on Fiverr. That is going to be how most of your clients should find you and buy from you. And in my case, all my gigs, they have keywords inside their titles. For example, we're going to talk about in this example, we're going to talk my marketing strategy and marketing plan gig. So it shows up for this marketing strategy. I'm going to refresh the search. And if I scroll down, it's on the first page here somewhere. Here I am. And if I search for marketing plan, then this gig should also show up somewhere here. See, it's right here. And if I do an experiment like marketing for business, this gig appears on the second page here, as you can see. So what I did is, if I click on this, I put a lot of keywords into this one title. I will create a marketing strategy. You see, I rank for that keyword. Marketing plan, I rank for that keyword. And then marketing for business. See, the last word is business, first word is marketing. So I got a lot of keywords going on here. And so I'm able to come up for a lot of searches. That's essentially the very first thing to realize, because a lot of people think like, well, should I promote on social media, or should I do the YouTube, or what should I do, or how do I promote, and I don't have an audience. People have these kinds of questions, and you want to boost your initial orders and initial reviews from some of your own audience. We'll talk about that. But at the same time, long term, the right thing is that you align your gigs for search. So what we'll do is we'll go into my account and we're going to edit that very gig, and I'll show you what's going on with all the things that I'm doing. So this is my title, and you see Fiverr also gives you tags that you can put into here, and you see promote business, marketing strategy, marketing ideas. All these are keywords I'm specifically targeting. Then I chose a category that's relevant. Also, we talked about the main title. Now there's also a keyword field for the SEO title. You want to put your keywords here as well. I'm not going to save or change this, obviously, but what I am going to do is we're going to go into the description, and your keywords in the description also matter. So you want to put those kinds of keywords here as well. See, like online marketing, I have it here. You want to make this read naturally, but at the same time, you want to use your keywords. See, I use the keyword, I'm going to help you create an ideal marketing plan. That's the main keyword. And if you use the word marketing plan too many times, like I use it here again, and at some point, Fiverr will give you a little error and say, hey, you're using this too often. Like you're repeating the same keyword too often. Just don't do that anymore. But definitely repeat it at least a couple of times here, at least once in the title, and make sure that it's here in the tags. That will be what's called your on-page Fiverr SEO. So your gig will be essentially set up for SEO. After that, you'll of course have to focus on making it rank higher to outcompete your competitors. We'll talk about that later in the course, but this is really the beginning. And when you create all of your gigs, starting with your first day, when you create your 7 gigs, think of the keywords that you can use. So if you don't know what keywords might be good for you, we'll be talking about that later in the course. But just as a starter, I want to show you a little trick that will give you a very good foundation for it. Let's say we're discussing something about marketing, right? You want to understand which keywords you can use for marketing. Well, if you just type it into the search, Fiverr actually gives you auto-suggest suggestions: marketing for business, marketing plan, marketing strategy, social media marketing, Facebook marketing, and so on and so on and so on. They also give you these categories. These categories are also ways people find gigs, but they're less common in terms of people actually finding services. The most common is search, and then people browsing categories as well. So you want to accurately categorize your gigs when you create them, but really you want to make sure that you get your keywords. And this is really the first place to get keywords. So if you're doing logo design, okay, logo animation, logo for business, minimal logo design, Twitch, whatever, right? Logo for gaming, you get a lot of ideas for keywords. So when you create your very initial 7 gigs, at least start to use the keywords they're suggesting to you. The main problem with these keywords is that if you go for logo design, obviously it's an incredibly competitive space. You know, like the first guy has like over 1,000 reviews, which means he probably got like over 2,000 orders. And here's another person with over 1,000. And also right here, it tells you that there are 76,000 services available for this. So basically you're competing against 76,000 other listings, which will make it extremely competitive. So it wouldn't be a great idea to only target this keyword because it's going to be very competitive to stand out. But at least this is what you would consider the beginning of your SEO keyword research. And in the next videos, we're going to go deeper into researching your keywords for your Fiverr gigs.